Hey yo, I'm live. Hey yo, Pop, what's up? Where you at? Yo, Pop. Pop, go to Weezer, go to Weezer, go, Pop. Angelica, what up, baby? Love you too, mama. Waiting for my man Pops. Kia, what up, Key? Key to live. Key to live. What's up, y'all? I'm waiting for Pop to get on here. What's popping, y'all? What's popping? Early in the morning. What's up, y'all? I don't know what I'm looking for Pop. He told me go live and shit. Well, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. What y'all up to today? Kia, what's up, mama? Cool, bye. Angelica, what up? Bar Lounge, Preem. Pop on live too. Tell that nigga I'm on here. You just told me to go live. Big City Apple, what up? Riri. YouTube, what happened? I had to do it like 3 times. I don't know. The powers that be was messing with my stuff, I guess. I don't know. So I had to do it like 3 times. That's what happened. Let me see. What the hell? Oh, there you go, you fucking go.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, man. How come I still can't see you, but I can hear you.
You can't see me?
And let me touch the screen. Yup,
I can
no, but it's
see
all
you.
good. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, I
Hey,
can see you.
salute, man, on everything you doing, number one. You know what I'm saying? I see you
Likewise.
consistently, you know what I'm saying, and you
Likewise, my friend.
doing your shit.
You doing
Uh,
your shit. You already know. You doing you.
we
I
just
see you.
dropped. I just dropped a banger. I'm gonna need you on another. Everybody keep asking for another Cuban Link pop banger. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here, man. I'm here. You know me. I be on my bullshit, but I get to it. And when I get to it, I get to it.
Hey man, I gotta ask you, bro, because Chicago talking, bro, and I woke up scrolling this morning, right? And it
Chicago.
ain't only Chicago talking, everybody talking, bro. What the
Everybody
fuck?
knows.
What the?
Everybody knows that photos of that photo of Joe was the with the third of me.
Oh
He
my
had titties in the
God!
video. You looking pretty, but you,
All that money that dude done finesse, he could have went and got a boob job, bro. You know what I'm
the
saying? He
boobies,
made the culture. He
boobies.
made us put Boricuas look real bad, bro. Putting his boobs, his BBL out there like that, bro. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
man, yeah. That nigga Hassan Campbell went crazy on that nigga.
Yeah.
Hassan tell you that
Oh,
nigga say he look
I
like
got to go
a
watch
beat.
Hassan. Hassan probably said, hit him in the head with a headshot.
Hit
You
him,
know what I'm saying?
hit him in the titty with a bra strap.
Oh my God, bro. What is that brother doing, man? And then about a month ago, he was tap dancing for Joe Biden and them.
Yeah, yeah. Now you see, I think he's taking hormones. I think
Now
he's
you
taking
put
all.
now you put your now you put your whatchamacallit out there, like your whole front rack out there like that, bro. What was LL Cool J thinking, bro? He should have told
Huh?
yo, you can't do that in the video, bro.
Well, I mean, listen, they get comfortable. Them niggas feel like they got people there telling them, no, you be you, be you. They give them the wrong advice with that. But, I remember back in the days, though, Pun got that nigga to take his shirt off because he always looked like a hairy fucking little wild boar. You know, fucking albino wild ball before with the hair. That nigga looked like George the Animal Steel
I
for
was
real.
just
I'm wrestling.
about to say the same thing, bro. He reminds everybody of George the Animal Steel, bro. Anybody who been watching wrestling forever,
Hell
the
yeah.
dude who used to eat the turnbuckles, that's
Eat that
George the
turtle.
Animal. Yeah, that's who he
Yeah,
looked like.
that
Hey,
nigga eating sausages now. He eating sausages. But at the end of the time, at the end of the day though, like, you know, it's one of them things I think, like, you know, some people are born to just be fat, man. You know what I'm saying? Like some
no,
niggas is born to be fat.
it ain't about the
Niggas said
fat part.
no, no. But when somebody loses their weight like that, you know what I'm saying? Some people got extra skin, the turkey underarms and shit,
Man,
turkey neck.
if you let me walk
That
out
nigga,
into if you let me walk out to a video, bro, with my pants ripped in the culo or some shit, that's the same shit. Whoever was around that dude should have let him rock like that. You know what I'm saying? He's out there
man,
bad, bro. You know what I'm
you gotta
saying?
let, you gotta let it play out though. You gotta let it play out. You know what I'm saying? I remember that nigga told me one time, like, you know what I'm saying? We had an argument in that lawyer's office, and he was like, yo, I ain't going out like I ain't nobody. I'm gonna go out like I'm somebody, which is, you know, whatever, you know, it meant to him. But I remember he said that shit, like, I'm going out like I'm the man or whatever, like on that, you know, to that extent. So he's not looking like a man right now. He's looking like a Joisha. That's Joisha, I told you.
Man, that's it look extra bogus, bro. I thought it was Photoshop. That's not
He always
Photoshop.
get one of these, though. He always known for getting, like, remember the boots? The Kanye boots? He had the jean jacket with the boots.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
always
yeah,
gets some
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
He always gets some crazy shit happen to him. But
Hey,
it's his decisions. You know what I'm saying? He got milk. You got milk?
I
Get
know,
that
I
boy
know,
some milk.
I know, I know he don't think that's sexy, bro.
He thinks probably he's sexy. He probably got some bitches he paid off some around him and told him, "Go ahead, buddy, you
Man,
sexy. You're
if
sexy."
you see this, because I know you be looking at Cuban shit.
A
Fat
Cuban?
Joe, what the fuck is you doing, bro? You making us Puerto Ricans look real motherfucking bad, bro. For the
Uh,
culture, that shit made us look real
like
bad, bro.
he
All
got
the
Cuban
Puerto,
too. But one titty is Puerto Rican, and the other Cuban
well,
titty. I mean, the other titty's
made
Cuban.
us both. He made us both look bad. You know what
Hell
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Both
Hey,
of them titties is making us look bad.
speaking of Puerto Ricans, right? Uh, I want your take, man, on this Canelo
Well,
Berlanga fight, man.
I like the Berlanga, man. You know, regardless if Joe's behind him, you know, gassing him all up. But I see the attitude. Like, you know, the attitude right there is when you're around Joe, that's the type of attitude that they carry, like that conceited, extra, I'm that nigga shit. You know, that gas stuff shit. I don't know. I'm just judging from the outside. I don't know the brother. But I really like the way he fights. I really do. You know, he's a brawler, and he's out to get it. You know, I like that. I'm a fan of boxing, so I love Canelo though. Canelo is, you know, my respect goes to Canelo all day. I think Canelo just got veteranship over him. You know what I'm saying? And he going to tear that boy up, like, and it's a Puerto Rico and Mexico thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a war regardless.
Yeah, it's
Canelo,
a big thing, man, that the UFC lost a lot of money because they're
yeah.
doing it on the same day. So wait a minute, you still ain't gave me. That's your pick? Is that your pick?
Canelo, no, Canelo's going. I'm going with Canelo, but
Smart guy, smart,
I don't know
smart guy,
no,
smart.
come on, everybody knows that, but it's like it was a mismatch. Malanga,
I mean,
I call him Malanga, like I
the,
said,
the only thing, the only thing
what's
that
his
I
last
think,
name?
Berlanga.
Berlanga, he has a shot. He has a puncher's shot. You know what I'm saying? But Canelo's never been knocked out ever. So
This
at the end of the day,
is
it's like
this is the only
it's
advantage
hard to
that
see him win. It's hard,
the only,
but he's the underdog, and I just like the underdogs. I do. I like.
ain't
I'm
from
an underdog.
ain't from New York, so you fuck with him, right?
I don't fuck with him like that because I never met him. I seen him like when he
But you
signed up to fight
but you would like to
Canelo.
you would like to see him win though, right?
I like underdogs though. I like underdogs. It's like, you know what I'm saying,
Plus
shocking the world type
plus
shit.
plus he was wearing the TS hat the other day, probably.
Man, yeah, man. I mean,
Hey,
I'm
hey,
beyond that
check
though. I'm
this
beyond
out,
that.
right?
I'm beyond wearing the TS chains. And I already excuse niggas. I remember had fucking the Dre nigga from Cool and Dre. That nigga, we had that nigga up in the air. He was like, my man had him up in the air. He about to take his chain. That nigga looked at me. Can we tell him to stop?
So,
So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about what they rep anymore as far as like Terror Squad. 'Cause I know it's entertainment and it's like a brand. So I don't judge a person just because they wearing it at the time because it's just part of the industry. So you know, I'm
no,
not gonna go by that.
he just showing love. The only thing I think is that they're mismatched that because he got the size, he got the power, he got the speed. He
Experience.
just don't have the experience, bro. He ain't never been in no ring with a
Yeah.
monster like Canelo. You know what I'm
But he
saying?
got the payday though. He got the payday. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's probably why he
yeah,
get it.
he go in there for 30 seconds. He got a check. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
He
The
probably got
biggest
like
check
10
of his
mil.
life.
He probably got like 10, 20 mil maybe. I know Canelo got like 200. So you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like they moved him up too quick. Uh, listen. I know Canelo should beat the shit out of him. Should do that with not with ease. He should, with just experience. But it's always a puncher's chance, and it's always good to test the champion out. You know what I'm saying? We got to check out if Canelo's not all up there with the success, and he's getting caught up like De La Hoya say. De La Hoya say that niggas think he's too much now. That you know how niggas get preppy when uppity and shit when they get to a certain level. They like yeah. They think that it's shit. And sometimes, shit like this be humbling niggas. But the other Balanga nigga sounds like he's too cocky. So, you know what I'm saying? He hasn't been in wars like Canelo. He hasn't taken punches like Canelo. And he hasn't given out punches like Canelo. But he had an impressive start. That nigga had like 16 KOs, 16, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
17.
17, yeah. So that's impressive
But
for
he
himself.
ain't
But he
fought
was fighting bums.
nobody, Cuban.
Yeah,
He
he was
ain't
fighting
fought
bums.
nobody.
He wasn't. He didn't. And that's the thing. But he's still a fucking little chance. Even if it's 0.551%, he still got a fucking chance
My,
of him catching him with a lucky, because he knows how to punch. He do know how to punch.
he's gone by the seventh round. He's going down. By the seventh round,
I
he's
give him
going
like six,
down.
seven. I give him like 6, 7. And that's total destruction. Because the Canelo ain't, we don't look for blood enough. So other niggas, like, he don't look to knock you out in the beginning. He just sets you up and breaks you down until he goes all the way downtown on you. You know what I'm saying?
That,
But
he ain't never went the distance either with a monster like Canelo.
he's not
Canelo's
going
ready
distance.
to go the distance.
He not going the distance, nigga. That's one thing. That shit's not going the distance. He don't got the.
So,
I don't think he got the chin for that. You know what I'm saying?
social media is a motherfucker. You know what's gonna happen to him September 14th when he's a meme all over the whole social media? Knock the fuck.
Yeah. That's the thing. I hope he could take it. Because he's a young boy, and he ever felt that he felt like he's a winner. He been feeling like he's a winner for a long time. So when you get that type of, let's see what he's made of. That's what it is. These type of fights make are out there to check out what my motherfuckers really made of. Champions. They get back stronger. That's what Canelo did when he lost to Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? He stepped up his game. He could have definitely hung himself after, he could have definitely hung himself and be like, I quit life. Well, the nigga didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? He stepped up and he became what he is known today as one of the best ever too. So his dedication that Canelo has, he has a lot of good things that no other boxer right now I don't think have. You know what I'm saying? Um, to bounce back and do what he did and be the brand from Mexico. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, he's Cesar Chavez. He's
It's
the new
Viva
Cesar Chavez with
Mexico
style.
Day. It's Viva Mexico Day. You think Canelo gonna lose Viva Mexico Day?
I mean, it's set up for a nigga that if he have a track record like Trinidad, somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Trinidad that was the beast of the beast. You know what I'm saying? He was the best to me. Um, And yeah, but this two is too early. It's too early in the game to be proven against Canelo. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same thing that Canelo did with Mayweather. Remember, like De La Hoya was saying, like De La Hoya told him, "Don't take on Mayweather now. It's too early in your career," and he still did it.
He was an
And even though he lost, he learned
experience. He
from
was
that
an
loss.
experience.
Yeah. So he did the same thing with you know what I'm saying? So it's like repeat history repeating itself in a way. Not in a way, because I don't think that Berlanga is the same as Canelo at all. You know what I'm saying?
Who's your favorite boxer of all time, Cuban Link?
De La Hoya.
De La Hoya. Who was Big Pun's favorite boxer of all time? Trinidad. Tito.
Trinidad. Yeah, remember he walked him out. He walked him out when he fought De La Hoya.
Yeah.
I couldn't go. I couldn't go. I had to go pick up my father from prison. You know, he just got out, so I couldn't go pick him up. I mean, I couldn't go with them. It was Joe and Tito and shit. They walked him to the ring. Even though I think De La Hoya won that fight. De La Hoya won that fight. But remember the position I'm in. I'm the only nigga saying De La Hoya was going to beat him. You know what I'm saying? And you know, all Boricuas, you know what I'm saying? All them niggas Boricuas, I'm the Cubans. I'm like, you a hater on Boricuas because you picking the fucking Mexican. I'm like this. Nah, man, I'm a pugilist.
Yeah, I think you was dating Cuban. You went with De La Hoya.
But he won. But he
I
lost.
think you was dating too. I would have went with Tito.
Yeah. I was saying I'm hating. But Tito Trinidad is my second, my favorite Puerto Rican fighter is Tito Trinidad. Well, Felix. He got my first name, so imagine. I was really hating then. I was like, I didn't want to, but I grew up watching De La Hoya. De La Hoya is like just a student of boxing. The way he was, you know, his techniques, his fucking jab, his hook, his left hook is incredible. Like I really, really admired his talent. And Tito, I admire the fact that he takes a punch, he gets back up and knocks you the fuck out. And he did that with Morenos. Like no Puerto Rican niggas be fighting like Mexicans, like other Spanish niggas, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes. But when it comes to Morenos,
check it out, Cuba. We're gonna switch it up. We went from Fat Joe's titties to boxing, right? To the Belanga. We gonna go somewhere else right now, right? Check this out. Hey, y'all fuck with us today. It's fucking Saturday, you hear me? Damon Dash, the motherfucking Damon Dash and 50 Cent had some words, right?
That's my nigga Dave too, man. But he's a snapper. He's a snapper. His TV, his whole furniture came out. His whole patio set came out.
That's the hell, man. How you gonna tell 50, talk about 50 ain't got no money and this and that? He could compete with 50 and your whole look at. If I had his kind of money, I'd probably have diamonds and my shit ain't gonna come out. My shit don't come out now. And I'm fucking 51 years old. You know what I'm saying? But
man,
he's bogus, my nigga.
Niggas getting old, man. Niggas is getting old, man. Niggas is getting old. Niggas jibs are everywhere. They spitting chiclets out. Hey, what can we say? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you should have had a little denture glue in there or whatever the fuck. You should have put some crazy glue in there. But it happens, man. It happens. Estamos viejito. And it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas got dentures.
I know the first. Hey, what you think 50 Cent reaction was the first time he seen that shit?
Oh man, that was funny. That was a funny thing. And what's crazy is that I know Dave been serious for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Especially since he split up with Jay and all that. So his interviews be real serious. And he be trying to drop gems and jewels and stuff. But remember back in the days, he was the #1 snapper. He used to make niggas like embarrass niggas for real snapping. You know what I'm saying? On that, what you wearing.
2024, bro, when shit is falling out of your mouth, you need to give it up, bro.
But sometimes that's just karma. Sometimes it's just karma. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, you know, he used to be the biggest snapper, making niggas feel bad. He used to, you know what I'm saying? Just this whole thing. Everybody used to say that about you. He used to embarrass you. You know what I'm saying? Whether you snapping on your shoes or on your gear or how, you know what I'm saying, poor you were. So now it's like, nigga, you know, you can't get mad now. Your drips fell out your mouth. Like, you got to let niggas, like, roast you now. Because I know you used to roast a lot of people, so now it's your turn for the roast. So, I mean, and it's, what's worse, he's trying to fucking rectify the fact, talking about, oh, those are just, he took them out for real. He was like, these are just, this is not no thing. I'm like, oh, shit. Sometimes when you try to fix shit, it makes it worse.
It worse.
It
right.
makes it worse.
It makes it worse.
I'm like, oh, shit, Dame. And Dame, I seen Dame I am in Florida. You know what I'm saying? I seen that nigga. I went to one of his shows and shit. I took a couple of flicks as soon as I walked in the spot. Because I went there unannounced. So that nigga Dame was doing his little showcase that he had. out in Tampa somewhere. I stopped by because some people invited me. So it was a surprise. I walked in the middle of the shit. I'm walking through the middle to get by. He's giving a speech, like in a stage, and he saw me, and he said, "Oh shit, we got a legend in here." And you know, me, I'm like a little bit like, "Damn, I'm gonna see Dame." Even though I'm cool with him, I got no animosity with him. But I remember back in the days with the Terror Squad and all this shit, and the bottles throwing and the fucking Carbon Club. So I was like, I don't know how he's going to, you know, say receive me, or how he gonna feel that I'm coming to his event. But when I walked in, he gave me nothing but love. Like he extended his love, and he was like, "Cuban Link is in the building, a legend." And you know, what I'm saying, it was good to hear that from him. You know, what I'm saying, because I came over there on the humble, just to say what's up with him, see what he's doing, maybe you know, say do a couple of jobs together. Pause. And you know what I'm saying, and get things working. But we shared a good time over there, man. His jibs were intact there. You know, he had his teeth was moving at that time. He was good. So you know what I'm saying. So he's doing some good projects, man. Some good projects with local artists, and he's just making it happen. You know, so on some humble shit. So I was surprised, and I was like, "Damn, Dame changed his shit," because he was always flamboyant back in the days. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen him like going back to the roots and being humble, not too much jewelry on, and just being like you know what I'm saying on some cool shit. Might be because some might say because he broke, you know what I'm saying, and some might say it's because I think it's just that's where his heart was at, dealing with R&B songs, with church music, with music like real live music. So I think that's where his heart is at and always been, and he's probably tired of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And it was a good time that we shared out there. But yeah, that was the patio set. You know, slipping out his lips, man, it was no good. It was no good. That
Hey,
shit dashed from me. What's
hey,
up? You still
hey,
can't see me?
what do you think about what was I gonna ask you about
You can't see me
the
still.
whole the whole what'd you say?
Can you see me still?
No, I still can't see you, but I can hear you. I know they
Yo,
could.
what
Could
the
y'all see
hell?
us both?
I,
But
I can see you. I can see you. You good.
okay,
So it must be you.
okay.
Definitely you.
Hey,
It's
that's what
definitely
I
you.
want to ask you about. What do you think about the success? I think it's pretty dope, bro. I think they got something original. I love that they come from New York and they pick sports. What do you think about Cameron and Mace's podcast, bro?
Man, I love that. I love that because I love the friendship that they had before. Like when I came in the game, they was cool with each other. I probably got in the game when they was having problems already with it. When Mace did the Senorita, remember? I'm going
Mm-hmm.
to ride. That he stole it from me though. That nigga Mace stole that shit from me. I swear. I swear. It was the elevator and me, Pun, and Mace, and I was already starting on my single, and we were going up and then Pun with the bullshit with the yeah Q, tell him your new single. So I started fucking telling Mace in the elevator this shit. Yo, I'm gonna do this shit with the Ricky Ricardo. Remember when Eddie Murphy did the skit on Delirious? He was like, "My heart's for hire, senora, and it's as long as you desire, senorita. We're gonna ride for you mañana and come to Havana with me." So I said that shit in the elevator. Next thing you know, fucking Cam is doing a fucking song, and they wanted Pun to be involved in it, right? And I can't fucking even get mad because that's my brother. And they using the fucking hook that I know I told Mace, and Mace is singing the actual hook.
He
So now I'm over here,
hijacked.
and I
He
told Pun, I
hijacked
said,
you
yo,
in the elevator.
yeah, they jacked me. He jacked me. Mace jacked me. But I told Pun, I said, yo, nigga, say something. The nigga stole my shit. What the fuck? I don't want to, make a big deal out of it because it's, you know, saying you involved in it. It was like, yo, Q, you let that shit rock. Come on, you come up with another fucking hook. I was like, fuck you. I had that shit for like 5 years already. That's my favorite fucking skit. That was my shit. That was like my single. I already been wrote that. I've been had that. So uh, back then, the problem with Mace and that's when Cam was with Undias, he had the label, and Biggie, Bad Boy, of course, they were still alive. Um, and Mace did not go to that video. We're going to. That's why the beef started. So I was behind it back. This is the real actual like story behind that shit. Like regardless, it was my hook, and I was Mace fucking stole it. Like that same video. Pun did not. I mean, it was it was Mace that's supposed to be there doing a hook, and he didn't show up because I guess Cam. It was a internal problem with Undiaz and them, but it made the whole relationship of Mace and Cam go sideways because Cam was saying, "Oh, this nigga think he too high. He wanted like too much money to be in the video." You know what I'm saying? So that started off
Okay.
the beef like publicly, like, "Oh, this nigga like he didn't want to show up to his best friend's video because of money." So it made Mace look like that because he was with Puff and them, and it was on a high level. And Cam, but this was like his first, you know what I'm saying, album. And he needed Mace to stamp him, so you know what I'm saying, and be part of that, so he could be up there. So Cam took it like the nigga Mace is you know what I'm saying, he doing them dirty on that level. So I seen the rivalry from that point, and I seen it throughout the years where it seemed like Cam was really like, you know, like play hating on Mace a little bit because Mace didn't talk too much about it. He never did interviews about it. He never said that story ever. He just kept it quiet and let Cam speak. So he ricocheted a lot of, you know, he blocked a lot of Cam shots when they used to throw it at him, Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? They used to get at Nas. At not Nas too, but at Mace.
Mace.
You know what I'm saying? So that business, I think the business put a dent in that relationship, and to see them together after all this time that they had, you know, Mace went through his shit with Puff, and Cam went through his shit, you know what I'm saying, and they at life right now. I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? When friendship could be found like that, and you can see it in their face when they do it, to do that podcast. That shit is, it's like they enjoy it more than anything. You can
It's
see the
dope. It's
happiness.
dope.
You can see the happiness though, but that's love. That's the love they really had. You know, from playing ball and back in the days together to growing up to starting this hip hop shit together.
That's a real
So you know what I'm saying?
bond. That's real brother shit. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real brother shit. Igual que Nicky Jam and Daddy Yankee. When they do, you know what I'm saying, they got back together after all that time. I love seeing shit like that. Those kind of you know, reunions to me, they're real. They real. So you know, you can't get away from that. You can't get away from that. And it's you see all the time that they spend fucking hating on each other and just being sour at each other, and you see them as friends. You regret all that time that they was mad at each other. I'm sure they regret it because it's like, yo, look how happy y'all are together. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's love, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, that friendship bond, that brotherhood, and it makes them better. So you know what I'm saying? They both shining. Um, I see the glow in them in their face, and that's the reason why it's working. That's the reason I think it's working.
Cuban, did Pun and you ever get a chance to work with Snoop on the West Coast?
Nah, but I met Snoop. I met Snoop after Pun passed. I didn't meet him while Pun was here, but I remember when they was doing Twins. Uh, I think Loud Records made a call out because they wanted. Remember that 187 on the undercover car.
Yeah.
When they did that beat, they reached out. I think somebody from the labels reached out to Snoop to do the video, do the yo Pun. You got a snitch in your camp, all of that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, they
now
did
we
have
don't.
that joint.
Yeah. But I didn't meet him there. He did it from LA, and
Right.
they flew in that footage. So he didn't come really to New York and did that. But yeah, later on in life, I met him in 2005 when I was doing my man of business endeavors. I was out there, and they had a DJ a DJ conference out there in Puerto Rico, and I met him. And he was coming my way. He had his people, and I was sitting down in the lobby. It was called the Paraíso. It was a big like resort where we stood at, and all the artists were staying there. We had an event there. That's when we watched the Mayorga and Trinidad fight. Mayorga and Trinidad fight. We all watched it. Ja Rule, everybody over there in Puerto Rico. So it was the DJ summit at that time, and he was walking down the hallway. I guess he was just checking in because I was there for 2 weeks. The conference was for 1 week, but I was there a week before just to be on point. Who's coming? So we was in villas, nigga, crazy. Like that shit was crazy, and and Snoop was coming. It's like a slow motion shit. That nigga coming. That nigga long, lanky and shit. That nigga like 6'3", 6'4". So I was sitting down with my people. I think it was me, Gilly and shit. Me, Gilly, and audience shit from MOB Records. And he was coming and he locked eyes with me. He said, Cuban Link, man. What's up, player? Much love, man. You keep doing your thing. And that's after me and Joe had problems and all that. So I took that extra to the heart like that. That's love. You know what I'm saying? He respects,
And
you know what I'm saying? He respects the name. I never met him before, but he respected me, know who I was, knew who I was, and showed me love. So that was much respect to Snoop, you know?
And you gonna tell all your people stop calling me Triple Six, man. I got number love for Triple Six. You hear me?
Yeah,
But people
triple
be calling me
six.
Triple. Huh?
Yeah, you remind niggas of triple, as you do. You got the triple
I
face.
put a
You got the
video
triple
up
face,
the
but
other day, and people were like,
yeah,
"Look at triples." I'm like, "No, I got love for Triple Six. This Pop,
yeah,
baby, this OG Pop."
yeah. Yeah, you give that. I told you from the beginning. I said you give off the vibes of triple a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I got a chance to meet him. Remember the first time I went over there?
Yeah. I remember when we was
Yeah,
by the fishing. When we was by the fishing the bridge, right?
yeah.
When I took you to my fishing spot. Yeah,
Hey man, look,
Gilly Gilly was in the middle of that shit. I remember.
I met y'all I met him on the block too. He was coming from work, leaving.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one
yeah,
day. Hey,
yeah,
look, man,
man.
it's been real Cuban. We gonna get right back together. Share this so they can talk about the Berlanga, the Fat Joe, the motherfucking Damon Dash teeth, and
Uh,
them good big punch
And
stories.
I got pictures with Dame, man. I can't even make fun of him, even though he deserves to be snapped on by everybody because he's a snapper and he should take it
Ain't
as a
nobody
joke.
making fun of him. You know what I'm saying? It was just a conversation. Everybody else having it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, he did it to himself too. It's not like we.
He laughed about it. He even came back on, pulling it out, explaining the shit.
Yeah. Right. You better stop too. You better just go to the doctor and catch that footage of that shit going forever, like permanent in the shit. That's what he should do.
You said Hassan Campbell dropped the video, right? I gotta go
Well,
check it out.
he dropped. He went in on Joe, but that
I'm gonna
nigga
roll
what?
me a blunt. Tell Hassan Campbell I'm gonna roll me a blunt.
That nigga
OG Pop gonna
high.
fall back, smoke it, and get my laugh on. You hear me? Hit him in the head with the headshot. Tell him. You know what I'm saying? And I love
Yeah.
the
I mean, I
Cuban.
never met the brother either. I never met the brother. I mean, he shouts me out. You know, he gave me a shout out in his podcast and all that way. He plays my videos and stuff like that. So, and I do the same. So it's that type of relation. I never met him. I feel for his situation. You know, Hassan, he's always been a warrior through all this time. You know, what he's shown us as far as like how he handled that Africa Bambaataa shit. He put it out.
He stands on his shit though. His shit never changed. You know what I'm saying? He don't. He's him. You know, he's pretty transparent. You know what I'm
And the
saying?
other And the other nigga never even showed his face ever. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. The other dude, the Africa nigga, never. That nigga put everybody in front of him to talk to him. Like the fucking big booby Joisha did. You know what I'm saying? All these years.
It was a lot of dick in the booty ass shit going on back in the days, huh?
It's a lot of fucking yeah. That was the one-eyed snake. The one-eyed snake was everywhere at that time. That shit was
No,
that shit, but it's
no
bad because it
Diddy.
was
I
little
mean,
kids.
pause. No Diddy. That shit been going on forever, huh? The Diddy shit, huh?
Yeah, I mean, listen, that shit been going on for a minute, my nigga. That's what we gotta bring awareness to, because it's a serious topic. It's a real, like, you know what I'm saying? I remember that time, like, you know what I'm saying? We was young too, coming up in the game, like, you know what I'm saying? I remember Joe telling the stories about, you know, your favorite MCs are gay. I never knew it. I was like, who the fuck is gay? He was talking about Puffy? I don't know if he's talking about Puffy or not, but you know, even it was even before Puffy, really. So, you know what I'm saying? Joe knew a lot of shit. I just don't like the way Joe be doing the bullshit. You know, when money's involved, it fucks up his, like, it don't even fucks up. He just shows you what side he's on. He's on that money side. Don't matter if his kids get hurt. You know what I'm saying? If it's bad for people, he just, as long as the bag is there, he'll sell out for that bag and take his people to a burning house. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
If he will sell out his people.
crime a motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying? You do. That's why I try to live a righteous life, bro. You do
Yeah, but remember,
righteous shit. Come back.
it's it's always been years. It's been years of this instilling these type of morals in our youth and his messages. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? if he's doing something positive and in the back of it, you see the results of it, then it's one thing. You know what I'm saying? I could champion that. I could cheer that on. But when you're doing shit for motives, your own personal agendas, and for only the money, that means somebody else is using you. So, and then you're using your people, your fans, to go and relate this message that this fucking evil devil, whoever the fuck is telling you. Sometimes it's other people that be buying him to actually convey their message. But sometimes it's him himself because he's caught up in that. He already became that industrialized shit. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like everything you're selling. So you acting like you got this aura about you where you tell the truth, where you are that real nigga, where you know, that's what your whole thing is about. You know, Fat Joe was real and all that. And you maybe at one time you was real, you had real niggas around you, and we had a say of what you did because we was there with you with the craft. But after a while, when he detached himself, then he became who he really was, which he was there from the beginning. We just thought he changed. You know what I'm saying? Because the love we showed him and shit like that. But it was never that. It was him, masking himself to really get in a situation or a level where he could just be him and be that, fucking beluga whale that we see
For the
today.
last
You know
10,
what
for
I'm
the
saying?
last 10 years, out this way, Chicago, crack is whack. You know what I'm saying to us. You know what I'm
Crack,
saying. So
crack,
you
been
know,
wax. They put that piece. Remember
yeah.
that piece on 125th Street? They had that shit back in the days in the 80s. Crack is whack. I should have listened to that shit back then, which I did. But it is what it is, man. But like I said, everything comes to full rotation, 360,
One
baby,
more
300,
thing,
not
fuck it.
550.
One more thing. You already brought me back to the topic, right? Who the fuck give that fat fuck the key of the fucking New York City? What the fuck is
The
going on
same
with these
nigga,
people, bro?
the same nigga who told him take off your shirt and show them boobies.
This is why I
That's the same
don't
nigga
like
who
to
gave
go
him the keys.
live right here, bro. This is why I don't like to go live. Because we get to talking.
Yo, the nigga, I don't know what it is. The nigga got a doctorate. First of all, they got a doctorate. He's a doctor. Dr.
Uh,
Joey fucking
he went
Cartagena.
from Don Cartagena to Dr. Cartagena. Is that what you're telling me?
Even his name. His name's Cartagena. That's his
Dr.
last name,
Ay,
Cartagena.
Dios mío, este tipo está
Cartagena
loco.
Cartagena it says it right there. You're playing another person's cards. Cartagena.
I promise,
So at the end of
bro. I promise. That nigga done turned into Wendy Williams, bro. I promise to God, bro. Fat Joe is now a hip hop icon to us. He is a Wendy Williams, Chimosa run around, you know what I'm saying?
oh,
That
remember,
type of
right?
thing.
He was running around saying he was Jopra. Remember Jopra?
Yeah, Jopra type shit. No, but
Oh,
the boobs did it. The boobs did it.
hey, he's doing the Jopra change. He's turning from Wendy Williams to Oprah. He's trying to be the third, the lady of the fucking the
You,
Senate.
you, you know how I knew for real, that I knew it was full of shit that ain't hold no weight once they took it from Puffy and gave it to Fat Joe. But on top of it, the
But that was
icing
a
on the cake.
surprise.
Wait a minute.
Nobody thought. No, nobody thought that. Nobody thought that once they take it from Puffy, they gonna give it to Fat Joe. I did. I
Listen
knew
to
it for a
this.
fact.
Listen to this. This is how you know the game is rigged, Q. 2 days ago, the guy who gave him the key, the mayor, whoever the fuck he is, the FBI has raided that motherfucker for
Yeah,
allegedly all type of shit. So
yeah. There you
he
go. There
corrupt.
you go.
He probably took a little favor for a favor. Yeah, I'm gonna rub you this key before they lock me up and investigate me and put me in the trenches behind bars. You know what I'm saying?
And that's when you're gonna see. That's when you're gonna start seeing the truth. But they hide it. See things like that get hidden. I just talked about that on my YouTube channel, where Mayor Adams, that nigga, his two top assistants are being investigated, and they got subpoenaed, and they got a warrant for their phones and their computers and all the shit. So now there we go. That's what I want to know because they did that to Puffy too. They confiscated all the computers and shit, but nobody's saying anything no more. This is when they start doing deals behind the scenes, and then we don't get told. The public doesn't get told of what really happened. You know what I'm saying? Because they try to clean their image, and then they put their lawyers on them. Oh, you can't smear my client's character like that. So they keep it, and they running NBA on them niggas or NDA because they got so they can't talk. Holy shit! Look at that face. Show a titty. It's gonna look better than Joe's. Holy shit! It looks Jones. It looked
Look
like
at the
Brother
titties,
Jones.
baby.
Cojones, mira esa teta.
That's Sosa, big Sosa. Making all that
Oh,
damn
my Joe.
noise, huh? You making all that
Joeisha.
noise
Oh,
for?
shit. Oh, yo. But yeah, man, they working behind. See, not every, you can't get away, man. You can't get away. Niggas, that dude that was behind probably giving Joe these awards, these fucking bootleg awards, probably got investigated. Yeah, he definitely they got investigated. You understand why he's doing this? And if there's any money transactions where probably Joe and them niggas did a old, you know, paying paying niggas off to get awards so he could look good in the press. That's criminal. You can't do that. You can't be just giving out keys because you're gonna give out keys. You gotta get the. If anything, I'm still in the fucking Bronx. This nigga Joe is in
Look it, I'm gonna
Miami.
tell you like this,
I
Q.
should get the
If they
fucking
put
keys
R.
to fucking New
Kelly,
York. Like,
if they
yo,
put
what's
R. Kelly
happening?
in jail, if they put R. Kelly in jail, P. Diddy is going down. You hear me?
But they
P. Diddy's
look,
going down, bro.
Africa Bambaataa. Look at Africa Bambaataa. He's don't know. He's been doing this shit. He's been doing this shit the worst, according to the story, allegedly. How many kids he did that? He's the real boogeyman. Like this nigga been
And
doing
you
that
know
shit.
what? If Diddy goes down for allegedly all that stuff, you know how many people gonna go down with him?
That's the thing. That's why
He's
I
gonna
don't know
sing
if he's
like a
going down in
bird,
that.
baby.
No, did he? Yeah, but
He gonna sing.
that's the thing. That's why maybe he's taking so long because it's like, yo, you put Diddy in jail, he gonna pull out that footage you got on fucking Epstein with Joe was blowing fucking R. Kelly talking about we thugging, got to be bugging, never done nothing.
Look at if
It was a fuck fest,
I
my
don't care
nigga,
how
fuck
much
fest island.
cash, I don't care how much money he give up. They're gonna be singing flowers for the dead for Diddy. You hear me?
Oh man.
They're gonna be
Yo,
singing flowers
remember
for the
me and you?
dead.
Remember me and you started the fucking Flowers for the Dead tour, my nigga? We was going to people's houses. we, we,
We
we
did
was doing. You was
did
doing
some funerals.
you
They
was doing.
booked they
Yo,
booked us for some funerals, nigga.
yo, you had me doing funerals with the body going in the ground and speakers right there while the
Hey,
family. Yo, I
look,
was like, yo,
everybody
what the
tuned in.
fuck? I was like,
Everybody
yo, I didn't know.
tuned in. Look, now I'm gonna tell you how this went. Because I gotta give you
You,
my side of the story. There's three
you just
sides to
broke
the
it.
story. You hear me?
You
This
broke it.
the truth. This the truth. One of the guys in the land in Chicago, a credible dude, got killed. Okay, they
Oh, God
called
bless.
me.
God bless.
Hey, Pop, we know you mess with Cuban Link. Come through here, y'all, and have him do flowers for the dead. I got on the funeral. Hey, Cuban, we got a
Yeah,
funeral.
but I didn't know it was front row to the fucking funeral. Like me performing. Niggas pulled up to the ditch, the hole, to the
Yeah,
actual hole with the
yeah,
casket on the crane.
legendary. Legendary.
Holy
It's on
shit.
YouTube right now. Look up Cuban Link, Flowers for the Dead, Fred Ball, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, too, but
Yeah,
I
Fred
never did
Ball,
that.
rest.
I went to wakes. I went to wakes where the body's in a casket and people are there. And they told me to say some words and I might say a little, you know what I'm saying, a verse from Flowers for the Dead just because they asked me to. But you brought me to the plot. You brought me to the hole. You brought me to the surrounded the hole with the people. My
To
mother's
the
crying.
end, baby. I brought you
I'm
to the
like,
west
and then
side
you put out the
of
niggas pulled
Humboldt
out. They
Park,
opened the trunk.
Chicago.
You open the trunk, they open the trunk, they pop the trunk, and they set up the portable speakers with the big fucking
Oh, at the
quinceañera fucking
cemetery. At the cemetery.
at the
We
cemetery.
had
And
mics,
give me
we
the
had
mic.
speakers for you.
I stood on top of the fucking by the car just so people could see me, and I'm saying fucking Flowers for the Dead. I mean, as beautiful as it was painful for me. You know, what I'm saying
You
for me watching that.
You heard his mom cry over the casket. All the brothers were there
Yeah,
showing love. That was a
yeah,
legendary moment. You know, I
that was,
know Fred Ball was looking down
yeah,
and just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? They love me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man. Yeah, it was serious. I
Hey,
mean,
tell the story.
I'm only
Tell
laughing at it. I'm only laughing at it because I never did that before that day, and I was coming there
that
not
was
knowing I
love.
was gonna do that. I thought I was just going, you know what I'm saying, like just performing like a little after event. These niggas had me at the actual funeral where everybody crying and flowers is going down. So it was that real,
It
you
was
know, and that
real. It
serious.
was that
So
real
that's when
shit.
I know my song, that Flowers for the Dead, besides it being as real as could be to me for my brother, it was as real as could be to others. And they appreciate it in the saddest moment ever, of course, but it also relieved us, and I hope it relieved, you know what I'm saying, the family of them tears, that pain, while, you know, while Fred was going down, man, because it was that serious to me, you know.
Hey, just don't tell the
And then
story.
Pop was doing deaf poetry after the event. He had he was doing some real shit. That shit had me crying when he was fucking saying his deaf poetry. I was like, wow, this nigga is fucking talented. That's what I told that nigga. I said, my nigga, do that shit, but do that shit with like over a beat. Do it over a beat, my nigga. And do you. But that was crazy, yeah, that was crazy. So salute.
Hey,
Look at my brother Pop, and we've been through some shit.
hey, tell the story about your fan over there in Indiana when we were doing the
I
Indiana
did
show.
already. I said it yesterday. I said it to you.
You did?
I said it. I was talking to my girl Riri online. I said, because she reminded me of some shit. I was like, yo, me and Pop, we got a fucking story. I told her it's on my live. It's on my live. Go to my shit. My live before this. I
Uh,
said the story. I said the story, nigga. When you beat up my only fucking fans, we
oh my
invented
God.
OnlyFans.
I
You,
didn't
we
beat
had
him
a,
up. I
nigga.
didn't.
You launched them. That shit was a fucking. That shit was a theatrical fucking wrestling, fucking the only fan I had in the place, the Puerto Rican nigga, this nigga Pop fucked my whole shit
Look,
up. And then I
yo, he
beefed with
can't.
him. I said, my
Look
nigga, you
here.
really have to do that to my only nigga that was screaming Cuban Link?
He's lying. Listen to the line, bro. Listen. The dude was coming running full fledged. And all I did was this. Look,
No, you did it.
that's
No, you
it.
did it. No,
I
you
just,
did it. You
I
did that nigga
just
the
gave him
arm
the,
lock. You put him in the arm
I
bar.
just gave him the slip up to the, pushed him, and he flew. You hear me? He flew
Through the
like 10
curtains.
feet.
Through the curtains. Through the
Huh?
black curtains in the background.
And he
The
flew
only
far,
nigga that
bro.
was in the fucking fan while we was doing the show that was going, Cuban, we love you, Cuban. The only nigga
He was
that was a
coming
Cuban
running.
fan
Right?
out. Nigga,
What
fuck my
you
fan
would
up.
have did if you was there and you seen a guy running, coming full fledged at you?
No,
You would have
no,
did
no,
the
no,
same
no.
thing.
Don't even say that. Don't even say that because the nigga was
Man,
showing
he
us
was
love.
coming too fast, too aggressive, bro.
Nigga. He was coming. He was, but that was after the showing of love he did
Right? We
for the
were
whole.
done already. We couldn't take a L after we performed to have a great night. Let somebody just sneak up on, whew, you know what I'm saying?
No, no, he showed love to the whole. You knew he was showing love to the whole shit. You was like, he's showing too much love, my nigga.
Yeah,
He's doing bruto. He's doing the bruto shit. I was like, I know, but leave him, because come on, we're gonna look crazy. That nigga said, cool. That nigga, he went for his last autograph at the end. That nigga Pop did the reverse turnbuckle, the fucking reverse high lip maneuver. That nigga did some shit where that nigga was underneath the curtains at the end of the day. He flew
that's
like at least 50
feet,
feet from us.
not 10 feet.
I was, what the fuck? That was crazy, man.
I
That was
gave him a
crazy.
hug. I gave him a hug afterwards.
Yeah, what the hug? He's gonna say, fuck Cuban Link. Them niggas beat me up. Fuck that nigga. I'm going with Fat Joe now. That's what the fuck you made him say. You turned yet another Cuban Link crazy fucking fan away. That's what you did.
That guy gotta hate me, bro. That guy gotta hate me.
And what's up with Jason Bourne? Jason Bourne.
He's behind the trenches right now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's the stories, though. Those are top secret
We
stories that
can't
only
talk
I can
about
tell.
that.
You don't
That's
even know.
extra. That's
You
extra
don't even
street.
know the stories of Jason Bourne. Jason Bourne is my nigga. That nigga's a psycho. Fuck. I love him. He's a crazy. The Jason Bourne adventures are the craziest. Me, him, remember his mother? Holy shit. That nigga Jay's my nigga. Shout out to Junior too, my man Junior, man, the barber out there, you know what I'm saying, from Humble Park. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Kato, that nigga,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The Bomba restaurant, go to that shit. That shit is my favorite spot. But yeah, man, we gotta get together, man. We gotta get some shows lined up out there again.
yeah. No doubt, no doubt. Hey,
Chicago,
Q, I'm
I
out of
love
here. I
you.
love you, my brother.
I love you, my brother. You already know, man. Keep doing your shit. Keep dropping the shit, man. Everybody check out my brother Prince of
We
Pain's new
just dropped
fucking.
a video last night already at 60,000 views. Real
Hell yeah,
representative. Go check it out.
niggas is getting numbers. Me, I don't know what's going on. They get all the numbers. And my shit yesterday, I couldn't even get it monetized. I don't know what the fuck happened. That's why all the clicking started. I don't know what happened. I gotta get people that know how to do this shit so they can help me with the YouTube shit. But they didn't get monetized. Some shit, and I didn't even curse that much. I don't know what it was. Other shit that have more curses if I'm monetized. So anyway, I don't know what it is. But don't worry, I'll get it right one day. I'll get it right. Layla, what's up, y'all? But you know, it's crazy shit. Crazy shit. So I just wanted to get on and speak for my brother Pop, because his Instagram wasn't working. They didn't let him add me, so we could do a live over there. But I just wanted to get that off and give him some promo. He's dropping some new music, so go check him out, man. You know, Riri, not loca. So y'all already know. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just waking up too. That nigga woke me up because you know he's excited about his project. So nothing but love. You already know.